Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of this boot camp. As I mentioned before, this will be somewhat of a prep week in that I don't expect you to be perfect with your nutrition, with your workouts, all of that stuff with your water intake. What I do hope is that you will create a solid foundation this week and you will just continue to build off of that. So as I mentioned in the first video, we're not looking for progress, we're looking for solid lifestyle changes, making those steps in the right direction. So what I encourage you to do, if you haven't done this already, and yes, this is going to be a little bit repetitive, but I just think it's really important for you guys to hone in on it. So I need you to pick a program and I want you to read through all of the materials, okay? So there's so many things that Beachbody has created. There's eating plans created by registered dietitians, and I really want you to read through the plan probably 2 to 3 times to make sure that you fully understand it. Some of them are more simple than others. 80-Day Obsession is a little bit more complex because I don't know if you know this, but the container system, if you're getting in all of your containers for the day, you are getting in all of your macros. So you know, people talk about counting their macros and tracking their macros, and you may not necessarily understand what a macronutrient is, but if you want to keep it as simple as possible, if you are following the container system and you are getting in all of your containers for the day, you're getting in all your macros for the day, and that's really important. So 80-Day Obsession is a little bit more complex because not only are you getting your macros in throughout the day, but you're getting them at the time that your body needs it most. So that's why they have it paired a certain way so that you can get optimal digestion and absorption of the nutrients that are in those macronutrients, okay? So I want you to read through the program guidelines 2 to 3 times. They're pretty short. It shouldn't take you longer than 20 minutes to do that. But that way, if you're out and you don't have your plan with you don't have your containers with you, you should have a good idea. So if you're out to eat or somewhere, you can say, okay, I know I need roughly a green, a red, and a yellow, and you can most likely have whatever you get at a restaurant because the portion sizes in America are usually huge and much bigger than what we actually need. So that's why I want you to read through it, feel confident about it. If I haven't mentioned it yet, the eating plans are created by registered dietitians that work within Beachbody, but they are registered dietitians. So it's really important that you read through it so that you're fueling your body appropriately, because if you're not, then you will feel it later, either through soreness or lethargy or something like that, and you will just be like, oh, why am I doing this? And that's when we tend to go for the processed carbs, because we're looking to use carbs as an energy source to back up why we're feeling kind of iffy. So read through that, pick a program, and just dive in. They have the workout calendars. Some of them even have Spotify playlists if you want to listen to music while you're doing it. So I really want you to take advantage of everything that Beachbody has to offer, and it's just a good refresher. I know sometimes I need that little reminder because I'll say, oh, I'm going to stick to this program, but then I never read through the guidelines. I just do the workouts, and that's not good either. So check yourself before you wreck yourself and go read through the program materials, all of them, every single one. They're short, but it's really great information, and they all kind of vary depending on the program that you're doing. The other thing that I wanted to talk about, if you didn't know already, is if you use the Beachbody On Demand app on your phone, on your tablet, I think maybe even on your smart TV, you can download up to 7 workouts. I don't believe you can do it on a computer, unfortunately, but if you use the Beachbody On Demand app, you can download up to 7 workouts at a time. So if for whatever reason you are out of Wi-Fi range, you lose power, we've been getting a lot of thunderstorms lately, if you're going camping or something and you're just going to be out of range, then you can download your workouts, up to 7 of them at a time, so that you don't even have that excuse of, well, I don't have Wi-Fi, I can't get my workout in. Another reason why that's good is, knock on wood, it doesn't happen very often, but if the site goes down for maintenance or anything like that, and it just so happens to be down when you're planning to get your workout in, and now you suddenly can't access the workouts, if you have a few downloaded, then you have them in your back pocket. Pick a couple of your favorite ones, maybe do it 1 week at a time, picking all of your workouts that you need for that week. That way, if for whatever reason it goes out while you're planning to do your workout, you have everything there. So it's kind of a no excuse guide to doing that. The last thing that I wanted to mention is if you have the Beachbody Nutrition Plus app, again, it's free. It just depends really on how much storage you have on your phone, because I know sometimes that can be an issue. It always is for me. So if you download the Beachbody Nutrition app, you can track your containers throughout the day, and it'll tell you, it'll deduct how many you've used, so you know exactly how many that you have left throughout the day. And if you're doing the 2B Mindset, you can put in all of your stuff for your tracker electronically there. So it's a really good tool to have. So with that said, that's all I have for you today. I just really recommend that you read through everything that you have and take advantage of it, because it's so important, and it's such a blessing that all the work's done for us. So it's just a matter of reading through it and taking advantage of it. Okay? I hope you guys have a fabulous Tuesday, and I will see you soon.